we're going to show today is the extension ladder. Uses of the extension ladder, they're made of at least two sections. You have your bed section and your fly section. They range anywhere from 12 feet all the way up to 40 plus feet. What I'm going to demonstrate today is the 24-foot raise of an extension ladder. So typically with 24 feet, I can make it to the second story window. I can make it to a roof of a one-story business or residential building. So when I get into the function of the ladder, I have to know when I'm going to deploy it, what I'm going to use it for. I could use that if it's going to be for rescue, then I want to put that extension ladder at the bottom of the window sill. If I'm going to use the work from it, I want to be on either side if I'm going to ventilate or I'm going to deploy a hand line to that window. Or what I'm going to demonstrate is going to the roof. And when I put an extension ladder to the roof, I want to make sure that I go at least 3 to 5 rungs above the roof. Okay, when it comes time to raise our extension ladder, we have to be cognizant of our apparatus and where they're mounted at. Several different types of apparatus carry their ladders in different ways. Some keep them on the side. Some have the pneumatic rack that comes down. More and more today with newer vehicles, you see them that are stored inside the rear of the vehicle. So what I'm going to do is I'm always going to make sure I call out my actions. That way those around me know what I'm doing. So I can say, hey, ladder coming out. And I can grab my 24-foot ladder. And I want to be mindful to use my shoulder and use my legs for the lifting. Okay, I have my extension ladder set. I want to be a few feet away from the building, and before I go and raise it, I want to make sure there's no type of overhead hazards, wires, or anything like that. Overhead clear. And then once I have my ladder up, I'm going to undo the halyard. And then again, I want to be about 3 to 5 rungs over top of the roof. I'm using overhand fashion when I raise the halyard. I make sure the pawls are locked. And then now I have my ladder adequate rungs above. But what I want to do is make sure I'm at a safe climbing angle. And where you want to be at is about 75 degrees. And a good way to do that is stand straight and hold your hands out straight. So you can see I'm a little steep with my angle. And then I stand straight. And right here, this gives me about a 75-degree angle. So all I want to do now is tie off my halyard. And tie off my halyard with a clove hitch and then a 1/2 inch safety. And then now your ladder's safe to climb.